so first thing for our fermented carrots, pickled carrots, I'm going to make the brine. So I've got a litre of water there, which is 4 cups. And I'm just going to pop in, we want 50 grams of salt, which I'll give you the conversion in the written notes. So we want, done. And then I'm just going to stir that. And I'm just using tap water. I have rainwater here, I'm really lucky, but you could just, if you are using tap water, then it's good to filter it because you want to get the chlorine out. If you don't have a water filter, you can just use boiled water and that'll have the chlorine will be gone from it. So just give that a good stir and set it aside while we prep our veg. I'm going to pickle these carrots. So normally I like to leave the tops on my baby carrots, but today I'm going to chop them off just because that green can interfere with the pickling process and kind of give you a yucky colour and stuff. So just going to trim, and you don't have to use baby carrots, you could use big carrots if you prefer, and just chop them into kind of bite-sized pieces. It's really up to you. So I'm going to pack them in this jar, and you know, it doesn't have to be, I've scrubbed these carrots, I haven't peeled them. Don't have to worry about that too much. Great, so I've got my carrots packed into the jar really tightly. Could probably fit a few more in, but I don't actually have any more carrots, so that will have to do. The tighter they're packed in, the better, because you don't want them, if they're floating around loose, then they'll come up and rise above the surface, and you want to keep them below the surface of the brine. So then we've just got our brine that I prepared before. There's a few salt crystals I can see at the bottom, so I'm just going to give it another little stir, but you know, it's mostly dissolved, so it doesn't really matter too much if a little bit crystallizes up. Then we're just going to pour our brine into the jar. You just want to cover the veg, and you want to leave a little bit of room for, because there's going to be a lot of carbon dioxide come off during the pickling process. And then we're just going to cover it over and leave it at room temperature. Day 2 of vegetable fermentation. So we'll just check in. So carrots, you can see they're still really well covered by the brine. You can see some bubbling around, so the fermentation's starting to happen, which is great. Didn't hear any gas coming out, but it's just a good idea to open them every day just to release any gas. So they're great, they can just keep sitting out on the counter. And then these are my carrots, so you can see like when I shake them, some bubbles come out, so there's definitely fermentation happening there. But it's not super fast, and again, it's kind of you can taste it and see how it's going. So for me, the carrots, they're salty, but they're not really tangy. So I'm going to leave them out for a few more days. But it's up to you. If you're happy with that, then you can pop them in the fridge. But that's pretty much all there is to fermentation.